One person remains in a critical condition while 6 others got seriously injured following the collapse of a church building on church workers at Old Bortianor, adjacent the Ajasco junction in the Ga South Municipality of the Greater Accra Region.
Residents in this neighborhood at Old Bortianor got a scare when this building, belonging to the Word in Action Church, collapsed on Tuesday morning, with 7 church members who were working in the church trapped. The 2-story building church auditorium with an upward extension which is under construction to house guest senior pastors virtually crumbled. According to eyewitnesses, they heard an unusual noise of cracking glasses from the church building. But in a split second, the whole church building collapsed. The 7 church workers who were in the auditorium suffered severe cuts, with one person in critical condition after part of the crumbling structure fell on his abdomen and was rushed to the Kolebu Teaching Hospital. The other 6 were also taken to the Bortainor Polyclinic for treatment. In an interview with GBC News, the Chief Disaster Control Officer of the National Disaster Management Organization, NADMO, Mr. Richard Amuyate, said the organization will assist the church to retrieve their properties.
We have experienced collapses in the past 1 week. Even in Northern Region, a 6-story building has collapsed, Adenta, a building has collapsed, Medina, a building has collapsed. So the Ghana Engineering Council and the Institution of Engineers are investigating all these collapses to determine the cause so that we fashion the way forward. And they are here with us to do the investigation. So for now, we are saying that this is a security area. No, we don't want anybody tampering with evidence. So we have asked that no work should be done. We have access to the auditorium. So whatever they can salvage, we will allow them to salvage. Whatever can be salvaged without tampering with evidence, we will allow them to pick them.
The principal engineer from the Ghana Engineering Council, Mr. Wise Ametefe, said all assemblies must have professional engineers to supervise buildings in their localities to assist and offer professional advice at the time of construction.
We've just seen that some columns don't have reinforcement in them. You can even watch. I'll show you. Look at this, the column there. The lower portion has reinforcement, but the top has no reinforcement. This is a poor work. This is just from physical. We haven't even tested the concrete strength. But from what you can see here, concrete work is very porous. It means poor work was done in the construction. And no supervision was done at the time of construction. Make sure all the district assemblies are well resourced with engineering professionals. And then to make sure they have the qualified personnel to work with. Otherwise, these things will be occurring too much.
Tuesday's accident brings to 4 the number of collapsed story buildings within 10 days across the country.